This video, we're about to take you on a journey through the 5 absolute must-have G-Shock watches. If there's one watch that represents pure G-Shock DNA, it's the Casio GW-BX5600 with an iconic unmistakable square. Well, forget everything you thought you knew about it, because this watch is basically the Avengers Endgame of digital watches. This new display is sharper, boasts higher contrast, and delivers clarity that rivals watches costing 10 times more. The display tech includes memory in pixel technology that provides up to 4 different customizable screen layouts. You can switch between modes with just a tap on the glass, and you've got options. Pick the clean modern front for a sleek look, or go to full retro with that charming 7-segment aesthetic that will make vintage watch nerds weep with joy. The case dimensions are approximately 48.9mm by 42.8mm, with a slim height of 13.4mm, making it perfectly proportioned for any wrist. Power-wise, this beast is equipped with tough solar charging, so it'll juice up from any light source, the sun, your desk lamp, your phone's flashlight, you name it. Add multi-band 6 radio control to keep the time atomic clock accurate across the globe, and Bluetooth connectivity that links to the Casio Watches app for world time management, time zone changes, and that sweet phone finding feature when your mobile decides to play hide and seek. Water resistance sits at a solid 200 meters, making it suitable for swimming and snorkeling. The watch boasts a mineral crystal with an impressive collection of functions, including world time for multiple zones, a precise 1/100th second stopwatch, a 12 24-hour time format switching, and hourly time signals. At $290, the GW-BX5600 represents the perfect blend of innovation and value, making an absolute steal for anyone seeking next-generation G-Shock technology. Now, if you've been sleeping on classic G-Shocks because you thought they were outdated, the next watch in the list is about to completely change your perspective. The Casio GW-M5610U-1 proves you don't need a luxury price tag to get a near-perfect watch. Here's a plot twist for you. Sometimes the best watch is the one that never needed reinventing in the first place. The GW-M5610U-1 is basically one of the all-modern G-Shocks, and it's still one of the best-selling models in 2026. If you want to understand why G-Shock became iconic, this watch is a history lesson strapped to your wrist. The Casio GW-M5610U-1 proves you don't need a luxury price tag to get a near-perfect watch. With a price of only $125, this is the watch that keeps things simple. It's a compact, standard-sized digital G-Shock that hits that sweet spot between portability and practicality, measuring approximately 48.9mm by 42.8mm with a slim profile of just 12.7mm. This minimal thickness sits on your wrist without screaming for attention, making it perfect whether you're in a boardroom or a bunker. The watch features a straightforward digital LCD display with an EL backlight that actually glows in the dark. The watch delivers everything you need and nothing you don't. Its alarm functions with multiple settings that actually wake you up, and multiple world time zones so you can keep track of friends around the globe. On top of that, it also has an auto calendar that never lets you miss important dates, 12 24-hour time format switching, hourly time signals, and flash alert features. Water resistance reaches a reliable 200 meters, suitable for swimming. The wrist size compatibility ranges from 145 to 215 millimeters, fitting virtually any adult. Whether you're on a construction site, hiking through the wilderness, or just living your everyday life, this watch has proven itself time and time again as the no-nonsense companion that never quits. The GW-M5610U-1 is the perfect entry point for someone just discovering G-Shock, and the ideal backup watch for collectors. Now, if you think you've already seen the best G-Shock has to offer, you're about to be proven wrong. So hit that like button and make sure you're subscribed right now, because the next picks don't just get better, they get bolder, tougher, and way more controversial. Now, if classic and minimal just isn't loud enough for you, then Casio GA2100K is the one every other watch collector wants in his closet. The Casio GA2100K series proves you don't need metal or luxury branding to make a watch look unstoppable. Let's be real, the GA2100 changed everything when it dropped. The CasiOak became such a phenomenon that there are literally waiting lists and resale markups, which tells you something about how special this watch truly is. But in 2026, Casio decided to make it even more special with the GA2100K series. The GA-2100K series features a matte, translucent bezel and band colours that literally glow from your wrist, paired with neon accents that pop like fireworks. The dial design is completely flat with a glossy black background, creating the stunning depth where the digital elements seem to float just above the surface. You get 3 killer colorway options: the GA-2100K1A in translucent matte black and grey with green accents, the GA-2100K2A in translucent matte blue with orange accents, and the GA-2100K5A in translucent matte brown with red accents. The case dimensions measure approximately 48.5mm by 45.4mm with an incredibly slim height of just 11.8mm, made from premium resin with a carbon core guard structure that shaves weight while maintaining legendary protection. But here's where it gets real. This isn't just about looks, though the looks are undeniably stunning. Underneath that beautiful exterior is pure G-Shock engineering. You've got analog hands working alongside a digital display. And here's the genius part. The watch features hand shift technology that automatically moves the hands to a neutral position when they're blocking the digital readouts. The display combinations gives you options: time, date, day, alarms, timers, stopwatch functions, basically everything you need across both the analog and digital interfaces. At approximately $110 to $130, the GA-2100K series represents incredible value for a watch this visually striking and functionally complete. But what if you love the CasiOak design and want it taken to an entirely different universe where toughness meets the true Japanese luxury? Then the Casio MRG-B2100 is the one worth trying. The MRG-B2100 proves that G-Shock can be brutal, beautiful, and ultra-refined. Now, before you say G-Shock can't be luxury, let me introduce you to the MRG-B2100 series. This is where G-Shock goes premium. And by premium, I don't mean just slapping metal on a plastic watch. This is a complete reimagining of what an indestructible watch can be when paired with super hard alloys developed right here in Japan. The MRG-B2100 is built like a jewel box. The case measures approximately 49.3mm by 43.2mm with a refined height of 13mm, constructed from super hard alloy metals, specifically developed in Japan and featuring a multi-component structure with multi-guard protection. The case design is inspired by the Kigumi concept from Japanese aesthetics, which is basically this philosophy of harmony and balance in construction that dates back centuries. But here's the kicker: all of this luxury doesn't come at the cost of G-Shock's legendary toughness. The MRG-B2100 is still built to withstand shock and vibration that would destroy lesser watches. It has that 200-meter water resistance that makes it suitable for actual water activities, not just looking good in a display case. You get tough solar power, meaning this watch charges from literally any light source and will keep ticking long after the sun sets. The Bluetooth connectivity lets you sync with the Casio Watches app for automatic world time updates and all those smart functions. The LED illumination ensures visibility in any lighting condition, and because Casio designed this with multi-band 6 radio control, your time stays atomic clock accurate across the globe. The analog and digital hybrid display system is complemented by hand shift technology that ensures perfect readability. Features include world time across multiple zones, stopwatch functionality, countdown timer, multiple alarms, auto calendar, 12 24-hour time format, and hourly time signals. The MRG-B2100D2A features a particularly stunning blue dial inspired by the 5-story pagoda from traditional Japanese art, giving it this zen-like quality that feels both modern and timeless. Although its price tag of $3,100 is a bit expensive for a Casio, believe me, it's worth the price. The MRG-B2100 series represents the G-Shock luxury and craftsmanship. This is the watch you wear when you want everyone in the room to know that you understand watches at a different level. So, while you think this is the peak of G-Shock legacy, it's not that close, because number one is the watch every other G-Shock answers to. The number one watch in this list is the one that represents the absolute pinnacle of G-Shock engineering and design in 2026, and it's the GMW-BZ5000 series. We're talking about a full metal G-Shock in the classic 5000 series silhouette, basically the same iconic square that started this whole revolution back in 1983, but reimagined in premium materials that would rival watches costing 3 or 4 times as much. With a price of around $600, the GMW-BZ5000 started life as a milestone piece. It proved that metal and shock resistance weren't mutually exclusive. The case construction uses premium stainless steel or advanced metal alloy with a multi-component structure that requires engineering precision at the highest level, measuring approximately 49.3mm by 43.2mm with a height of 13mm. Every angle you turn, your wrist catches the light differently, making this watch feel alive on your wrist. The reinforced metal bezel offers maximum shock protection while maintaining the elegant proportions of the iconic 5000 design. This is where modern innovation meets classic design philosophy. The 5000 series silhouette is instantly recognizable. That perfect square with raised bezels that offer protection, the proportions that just feel right on any wrist. But now it's built from premium materials that justify its place as a luxury timepiece. The LED illumination bathes the display in visible light, and the extended battery life ensures months of uninterrupted timekeeping. The digital display delivers all the essential functions: precise time display, stopwatch capability, countdown timer, multiple alarms, full auto calendar with day indicator, 12 24-hour time format flexibility, and hourly time signals. This is the watch you show your grandkids someday. It's a statement piece that's also genuinely, legitimately indestructible. And there you have it, 5 watches that represent the absolute best of what Casio's G-Shock lineup has to offer in 2026. These aren't just watches, they're experiences waiting to happen on your wrist. So, this is your year to join the G-Shock family. Let's go! And if you think these top watches shocked you, then stick around with us because our next video is about a historic watch rivalry between Donald Trump and Vladimir Putin. And trust me, you don't want to miss this one. See you there.